Are you stuck here again? Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to design a thumbnail even if you have no knowledge of Photoshop. We'll be using a free alternative right in your browser, with no need to install or pay for anything. The same steps are also applicable in Photoshop since this tool has almost the same functionalities. First, open the website and create a new project with a width and height of 1280 by 720. This design here is what we're going to work on. It's not my best work, but the goal is to show you how to navigate through this tool or Photoshop. We will need these PNG elements, which you can find and download from these websites. Go to the bottom right and click on the circle with the black and white colors, then choose Color Fill. This option lets you create a layer with a selected color, and you can change that color anytime by double-clicking on the color box. I'll keep it black. Select the ellipse tool to draw a circle like this on the left of the design. Hold Shift to keep it as a perfect circle, and use the Move tool to adjust the position. To edit the scale, you can select the tool again. You can control the color by double-clicking on the layer. I'll use yellow. To hide the scale control lines, just click on another layer. Drag and drop your elements into the work area. The image will be placed above the last selected layer. Drag the layer to the top and move it to the right place. To edit the scale, go to Edit and click Free Transform or use the shortcut. If you move the mouse to the edge, you'll be able to rotate. Keep in mind that you can use Ctrl+Z to undo any actions. Select the Text tool and click to create a text layer. You can control the size, font type, and color from the panel on the left. A good practice is to hit Ctrl+ and Ctrl- to control the canvas size so you can see how the thumbnail will look on YouTube, and to check if the text size is right. From the effects icon, select Stroke and set the size of it. This will give better contrast to the text. You can always go to the text layer and expand the options with the arrow to edit the effect values. I'll add the rest of the text and adjust the size and font as needed. I'll add a rectangle behind the main text like this, and I'll drag that layer to be under the text. You can make a copy of the same layer by dragging it to the icon over here. Use the Transform shortcut to resize the rectangle. I'll change the color of this one to white and the text to black. Hold Ctrl and click on the rectangle layer to make a selection over it. After that, make sure the text layer is selected and the Move tool is active, so you can use the alignment icons to center the text. I'll do the same thing with the second text. The last thing is to add a glow around the picture to make it pop more. We'll do that using the outer glow effect. I'll increase the size and change the color to match what I have in my design. I'll also adjust the picture size and change the yellow circle color to white to get a different look and feel. Your thumbnail is ready to export. Go to File and choose Export as PNG. Opacity will change the transparency of everything that is in the selected layer. Fill will change the transparency of whatever is filling the layer, but will ignore any effects that have been applied to it. Blend modes determine how layers mix together. For example, Darken keeps only the darkest parts of the image. Clipping Mask lets you make one layer show only inside the shape of the layer below it. To merge all layers into one layer, create a new layer and go to Image, then choose Apply Image. Layer mask controls which parts of a layer are visible. You can use the brush with black to hide and with white to show. To blur a layer or background, go to Filter, select Gaussian Blur from the blur list, and increase the value to your liking. Use hue and saturation to change the color of the image or press the shortcut Ctrl+U. Convert to Smart Object allows you to apply filters, transformations, and adjustments to a layer non-destructively. This means you can change or remove these effects later without losing the original image quality. Color Overlay is a layer style that applies a solid color on top of a layer. This effect allows you to tint or change the color of the entire layer while maintaining the texture and details underneath. Drop Shadow is a layer style that adds a shadow behind your layer, giving it depth and a 3D effect. You can control the opacity, position, and distance. Brightness, levels, curves, and exposure are adjustments used to control the lightness and contrast of an image. You can also use them as a clipping mask over each layer. Camera Raw is a filter that lets you edit the style of a layer in an advanced way with plenty of options. It's often used by photographers to get the best quality and detail from their photos before further editing. The style on the picture gives me an idea. Let's play with this and learn more things we can do. If you liked this and want more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.